Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna recap 100% trade that I took on Hood that made me about $700 in about 3 days on 3 month out contract. So I basically had very low risk in this trade. I'm just trying to show you guys how simple this trade was. So first things first, we're gonna look at the daily time frame. So where I identified the setup. So first thing we saw is Hood reported really good earnings. So this trade I took on the end of February. So Hood had really good earnings here, big EPS beat and decent revenue beat. So it got up 13%, then started to go sideways. So now I identified, if you look at my Twitter, I tweeted out on February 22nd that Hood was my favorite setup here in the market. We had this declining volume after a high volume move up, and we're going sideways into a bullish pennant. So I basically waited for this to break out. So then after I tweeted this, the next day, we're going to move down to the 5-minute time frame on Hood. If we go back to basically about right here on Friday. If we take out my drawings, right here, the trend line breaks. We break this trend line, and we also see high volume come in on that break. So on that break, we can see the volume is high. So I enter at, once this 5-minute candle closes, I enter calls, and I end up writing this trade all the way up for about 3 days. If we move back up to the daily now, I end up writing this trade up off of the break here for about 3 days, and I end up selling most of my position right here at the top. So I honestly could have made a lot more on this trade if I took further out contracts. I took June options on these, so about 3 to 4 months on my contracts. So I ended up paying a lot more for them than I only put in about $700 into this trade, so I made $700 profit out of it. But if I say I bought weeklies or 1 or 2 weeks out, I could have made like 300 to 400% on this, but I'm happy with what I did. I give time on my options just in case they take a little bit longer to play out. I like the safety net with those. But yeah, I'm gonna try to start posting recaps almost every single day on the trades I take. I got a little bit behind on these. This is like a trade I took almost a month ago, so got a little bit behind with the recaps, but I'm gonna be on it, posting all of them on time now. And I'll see you guys in the next recap.